So I had a thought. So, in the Bible, we have people like Noah, Methuselah, Enoch. A lot of the ancient prophets of the Bible are said to have lived, like 900 years and really long amounts of time. I got to think about it. In modern times, that's really hard for us to understand or to believe or to comprehend. But here's the thing. We know that time is relative. It's relative to your age. It's relative to where you are, the speed you're traveling. There's so many factors that play into the amount of time. Modern day Christians oftentimes believe that the earth was created 6,000 years ago. For anyone that has any kind of a scientific mind, that is it's kind of a ridiculous concept. But time is relative. So, as we move through time and space, we know as we get older, time goes faster for us in our perception. As I get older, I'm 44 years old. As I get older, 1 year is a lot less time than it was when I was 10 years old. When I was 10 years old, 1 year seemed like a really long time. And now that I'm 44 years old, 1 year goes by in the blink of an eye. It's like I wake up one day and it's summer's kicking off. And then I wake up the next day and it feels like summer's already over. And so that's a reasonable way to be able to at least comprehend the concept of time being relative to our perspective. So what if, in the time of Methuselah, or the time of Noah, what if enough time has lapsed since then that the time is actually just physically adjusted? Or some way of our perspective being so different that time has just changed? And what if the whole concept of the earth being created 6,000 years ago, when we have archaeological evidence that shows us that events took place much, much, much longer ago than that, geological evidence, whatever you want to use as a reference, but what if the perspective is just different? What if what we read in the Bible as being 6,000 years was 2 million years according to our perspective now in this time and this place? So, yeah, just random thoughts for me to think about, for you to think about. Thought it was kind of an interesting idea. I know I'm not the original person that's come up with theories like this or ideas like this, but I like to think about these things, especially when I'm on a drive or something like that. So, yeah.